Welcome back to Summer's house. I'm Summer Knox. And we're going to do a little segment called Puzzle Thoughts with the one and only my good friend, Shaan Aberdeen.
Hello.
Welcome.
I'm excited.
So we're going to work on this puzzle while I ask you a couple questions just so we can get to know you a little bit better, right?
Okay, cool.
What inspired you to start making music and who is your biggest influence?
I guess I grew up around a lot of music when I was younger. My uncles were always playing music, so I was always curious about it. Mm-hmm. My mom was a very big music lover, so I was always listening to something in the car if we're going somewhere. So like, inspiration came from just experiencing music in general.
Dope.
And then I got older and then I was like, you know what? I think I can do this too. I think I'm supposed to. It keeps showing up everywhere.
Facts.
Should probably dig into this and see what's going on.
Facts. Okay, if you could describe your sound in 3 words, what would those 3 words be?
I'm gonna say butter.
Butter, okay. Honey, okay. Butter and honey. Sounds like a good meal so far.
I need a 3rd word. I don't have one.
Yeah, butter, honey.
And
I mean, from what I've heard, sweet would make sense too, to be honest.
Sweet, there we go.
Butter, honey, and sweet, that makes sense. So,
that's a good one.
Your last project, your EP, Honey Brown from last year, like, give us the story behind Honey Brown and why you named it and the music on it as well.
Honey Brown. Okay, so it's kind of like, I don't want to think of it as an alter ego because I don't think it's that, but it was branching off of the first project, Mellifluous, kind of telling the story of love still, but just love evolved. So it's now like you're trying to have fun in it, you're trying to really explore and like have a good time with it, have
Facts.
fun. Yeah.
Okay,
so
that makes sense.
Kind of where it birthed from.
That makes sense. So what do you want people to feel when they listen to your music?
Definitely warm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Warm and loved.
Okay.
Because like, I know what music makes me feel.
Facts.
So I just feel like I want to return that.
Okay.
I feel like that's just how it works.
That's fair. That makes
right?
sense.
Yeah.
So going into like your creative process a little bit, walk us through your songwriting process. Do you start with lyrics, melody, vibe? Like, what's in your mind when making music?
It depends on the day.
It depends on the day. Okay.
It depends. Because like I can start, it depends on if I hear a beat and the beat is like boom. But I don't have words to it. I'm not necessarily gonna like start at one place. I'd rather just meet it somewhere in the middle. So I might say I like this beat and come back to it later with lyrics or something like that.
So you're more like on the vibe side, then, basically. Okay, cool.
Like,
if you could collaborate with any artist, dead or alive, who would it be and why?
That's a lot of pressure on me. That's a lot of pressure.
Who would it be and why?
Oh my God, probably Whitney.
Whitney Houston?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Probably Whitney.
You know what? I can hear it. That'd be really good.
Yeah, she's fun. I like how she developed her sound. I like how she still stayed Whitney.
Correct.
And I feel like that's something that I'm trying to forever hold.
Facts.
Is my sound.
Facts.
Yeah, definitely Whitney.
Facts. Okay, cool. I like that. Do you have any pre-show rituals or superstitions before hitting the stage?
I don't think I'm there yet.
Okay.
I think if anything, prayer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that's a good
prayer.
one. Facts.
Put it in my head.
Sunday, so it makes sense.
Don't let me fall off the stage.
Don't kill me.
Let me make it out in one piece.
Don't kill me. What's one thing people don't know about you that might surprise them?
I've said this before. I actually used to live in London, England.
Okay.
So I think a lot of my music influences are from there as well.
I can hear that though.
Yeah, because they're very...
Because I feel like the first time I came across Shaan Aberdeen, it was like, yo, she can't be from Toronto. She must be from London. Like, give me that vibe.
They have a whole scene out there that
Facts.
I didn't realize was like in me until I got back here, and I was like, this is different from what I was used to.
Yeah.
And I think it helps definitely create my sound.
Okay, cool. Sure. That makes sense. Okay, what's your go-to karaoke song? Go-to. Like, we're talking, you're feeling great, you got a microphone in your hand, you're looking, you're just start belting this one song.
Cruisin'.
Okay.
Cruisin', the D'Angelo version.
Wow.
Ask me if I've gotten to perform it though.
Okay, well.
Karaoke, I haven't, but that's one I always want to go to.
You might have to add it to the set list.
I have to.
Okay, what's on your playlist right now? What are you listening to?
What I listen to today? Today I was listening to Cleo.
Okay,
Cleo's always on
Jeez.
She helps me get into the zone.
Facts.
Relax zone.
That mood.
Yeah.
That zen mood.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Anybody else you're listening to?
I listen to a lot of people, but I'm drawing a blank right now.
No worries, that's fine. Okay, rapid fire, I'm gonna ask you a couple questions. You just give me an answer. Okay. Morning or night studio sessions?
Night.
Night?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Now studio outfit, cozy sweats or full glam or swag?
Cozy
swaggy?
sweats.
Cozy sweats.
Don't
okay.
even finish it. Cozy sweats.
Love songs or heartbreak anthems?
Love songs.
Okay. First album you ever fell in love with?
Mariah Carey, Butterfly.
Okay, that's a good album.
Yeah, that's my
That is
album.
a good album.
That
Very
is
good album.
my album.
And what is your dream venue to perform at?
That's a really good question. I don't know if, does Coachella count?
Yeah, that
I
makes
think
sense.
Coachella's a vibe.
Yeah, I could
would
see you
love
at
to
like a 2
experience-
p.m.
Yeah,
Maybe just sitting on the grass type vibe.
I would love that.
Okay,
Try
cool.
it.
Well, we finished the puzzle. Looks really good.
I love it.
We're really excited to see you on the stage tonight. And thank you for taking some time to answer some questions.
Thank you.
Once again, this is Puzzle Thoughts. I'm Summer Knox. This is Shaan Aberdeen. And welcome to Summer's House.
Bye.